Hey guys, today we are going to talk about a topic that's near and dear to my heart: backcountry, cross-country skiing. Opened up a world to me of exploration and adventure like no other, and I am going to give you the advice that I wish I had and just my thoughts on the ideal setup you want to shoot for in developing your cross-country ski quiver. So let's get started. Okay guys, so this is a full metal edge waxable cross-country ski. And this is what I prefer to ski on. This has a lot of advantages, and let's get talking about them. So an aspect that's really worth mentioning is the base of the ski. And so I'm gonna talk a little bit about the pros and cons of waxable skis. So this kind of ski with a smooth base, and one that has fish scales or is a waxless ski. And as you can see there, that's a waxless base. So the pros, the reason I chose a waxable base, this kind, is for several reasons. So there's a lot better glide. There's a lot more, there's a lot more efficient movement that you have with a ski that glides better than. And then one of the other main reasons I really like to use a waxable base is that you can use it for skate skiing. So when I'm in the backcountry, I try as much as I can to use a combined technique between classic style and skate style. And that allows me to kind of get the benefits of both types of skiing. So when for example, when the snow is really hard, when it's really crusty, I can use a skate technique and go really fast, probably twice as fast, if not more, than I can on a level surface with the classic technique using the exact same. You can classic it and still get the benefits of that. Whereas with a ski that has a predefined kick zone that is usually pretty large, and it grips the snow really well, but it doesn't glide very well. So it just makes it not really worth it to try skate skiing with. So it's just so inefficient that you're better off just using a classic technique. So that's why I prefer to use a waxable full metal. All right, so let's talk about bindings. This is a tricky subject. There's way too many options out there and way too many really strange options. So let's start out with what I prefer, and that is a tech binding. So for me, that is this Dynafit toe piece right here. And you flip it there and it locks in place just like that. Then you push that up. What do I like about this? Mainly, it's just a burly binding. It doesn't ice up easily, it's very reliable, and it's built for a lot more force than what you would use in just backcountry, cross-country skiing. So in general, this is going to be a really solid toe piece for your boot. All right, so the last part of my dream backcountry, cross-country ski setup is a pair of really lightweight Alpine touring boots. Now, I really like these because I can use them not only to ski in the backcountry on Alpine touring setups, I can use them for skate skiing, I use them for basic classic skiing. These are really burly boots. What I really like about them is for multi-day trips in the backcountry, you can remove the liner. So just pull this out. Mine are a little harder to pull out. You can remove the liner at night, and that allows you to dry it in your sleeping bag, or if you're taking a quick break, snack break or whatever, you can open up the tongues and let those air out, lets a lot of steam off. These boots are waterproof, very waterproof. So they work really well when it's kind of slushy and just nasty out, or if you have to do shallow stream crossings, which is pretty common, these are really nice to have. These won't freeze overnight. You can put these inside your tent and your boot won't freeze. That's a huge advantage, because if you use 3-pin or triple N BC, any other type of boot, it's not gonna work unless it's at least a double boot. All right, so this is my ultimate backcountry ski, for cross country anyways, setup. So that's a full metal edge, waxable base, and an AT boot with tech bindings. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully the weather gets a little better so I can go skiing. It's been raining for a few days. But other than that, if you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to keep this kind of as a conversation because there's so many different options, but I think this is the best way to do it. Keep it simple, especially if you're just starting out. Just do this. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.